Hello, and welcome back to Fiffin Plays. We are jumping back into the game Everwind. Where we left off was the search for our boat, and I believe we had found it. Let's just take one quick look again and confirm that. If we go to spyglass mode and zoom in. No, I think that was not the one we want. There, I think that's the one we want. You know what, this is actually... that one is actually closer. But as I think we determined yesterday, this one has more balloons. That one's not clear at all. You know what, let's just... kind of going back on what I said yesterday. Let's just take a look here. There's that... another boat-like thing. Again, not clear that it's got all the balloons we want. Just can't tell. Alright, I think that's the one we'll go after. Alright, so we are going to vacate this island. And before we do that, we want to make sure we grab everything that we want to bring, which includes most of our crafting workstations down on the bottom floor. We'll make our way down there. Okay. Alright, so we will grab our crafting station. We will grab our cooking station. Pickaxe. Grab our repair station. Still takes a while with this one. And our furnace. Alright. We got the good stuff. We're not going to be able to take our big chest with us, as we just don't have the room in our inventory for everything. So let's pick out what we really want to take. For ancient metal, we can remake the tools easily enough. Let's bring this food. We'll bring our chests. We're going to want those. Let's bring these gloves, this rotor. I think we're all set. Oh, bronze ingot, we want that. Alright, I think that's fine. We can always come back here if we really want to get the rest of the stuff. Not a big deal. Once we... actually, you know what I'm going to do? I just thought, this is what I did last time. I'm going to use one of these chests and put the stuff that I really don't think I need. This. Oh, I actually do want those. So this way I can dump all this stuff. And still bring the big chest with us. One slot short. Okay, so now this way we get to bring a nice big chest with us. Alright. Don't really need those. I am inclined to bring everything else. Yeah. Alright, we are pretty full up here, but we got that nice big chest, so that's good. Excuse me. Now, we just have to remember where that which way that ship was. was in this general direction. There is that one. We might actually get a slightly better view from here. We're lower, but we're also nearer. So maybe this will give us more information on this ship. And there's that one. So I think it was one of these. Let's pull up our spyglass again. Yeah, still only... Oh, what did that tell me? The distance? 511. Interesting. 680. Not sure what that means. Ah. Which one of these was the ship that we chose? I think it's this one. I don't want to row all this way. We do have the rowboat, right? There it is. Okay. Oh, Piggy. Piggy. Okay, that's the one we want. That's the four balloon. Is he coming after us? No. Alright. Alright, here we go. Voyage to our ship. One thing I was thinking about is that I think I've referred to this game a couple of times as Survival Crafter. I'm not sure that's entirely accurate because there really isn't much in the way of survival elements to this game. It does share a lot with other games like Valheim and such, but I mean, in this regard, it's more like Minecraft. Minecraft doesn't have a lot of survival elements either. Which isn't surprising because its build system is more closely related to Minecraft. So, yeah, I think you need to call it just like a straight builder or light RPG builder or something like that. Yeah, this is a bit of a journey out here. That lack of a the lost tutorial. I wonder if that's a bug. We can no longer access the tutorial menus. See, there's another ship out there. I wonder if that's worth taking a look at. We are pretty close to this one now, and it looks promising. Check out that island right there. Is that the one we were looking at? Is that the other one we were looking at? Alright, we're definitely getting close now. Interesting looking island there. Right, here we are. Alright, this looks like a pretty standard ship. This is almost identical to the one I had before. Alright, let's recover this. Got a rowboat back. And start setting things up. So, we need to, in here, find our cockpit. I will place this down. And I think last time, so I kind of think the game wants you to put it right here. This is a nice place for it. Which, yeah, I think this is good. Last time I put it down there, but it's I think it's better up here. Alright. Interact. Set our spawn point, which is handy. Alright, so let's clear out our inventory. Let's put our chest right. Our nice big chest. Put our other stuff on the bar here. Get it ready to go as well. Okay, so chest there. Is that where I want it? Oh, I remember what I did last time. Let's take these out. That'll give us more room to place stuff down. Okay, I think that's good. Alright. Alright, let's start putting stuff in our chest here. Stuff we don't need at the moment. That. Gonna want that. Wow, 51 meat. I'm doing pretty good for meat at the moment. Gonna want those. Don't need the forest plank. Don't know what those are for. Or that. Store money. Not sure what paper is for yet. Haven't seen a use for chains yet. A pine cone. Okay. This is general stuff. Alright, let's clean this out. Oh, that's right, we can learn these. New recipes. And some pipes, which I'm not, again, not sure exactly what those are for quite yet. Well, actually, they're for the connecting the various systems on the ship. But the ship is pretty already complete, so we don't have any more systems to connect. All right, we now have. We now have room to place our other items here. You know what? Grab these as well. Just realized I could have grabbed these before and placed my chest. Whoop! Well, just took out just took out a block here. Did I get that as a block? Or did I get individual wood? Let's repair our little mistake here. Good enough. Okay. Can we get this? Nope. Alright, I gotta do some readjustment here. Sorry to be a bit of a bore, but I want to make sure I get this right. Alright, I'm just put this down here for now. I just want to get this. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, so now we can place our... yeah, right back here. Okay, so... let's do that. Nope. Put that there. Put our crafting station there. Repair station, and... put that there. Okay, so a nice little wall of stations here. We need some place to put our fire pit. It seems a bit big. We put it down here somewhere. Oh, let's clear this up. I think it'll fit nicely right. We're gonna do the same thing. Clear out a couple pieces of these. That's fine. Alright, put this right here. Okay, that works pretty well. I'm gonna take one of these chests and put that down here. And I'm gonna make this the food chest, so we'll put all of our extra food items in here. Okay. Food items and ingredients. At least what they seem to be at the moment. Corn. Those. Oh, blueberries. I think that. Oh, mushrooms. Mushrooms. Right, I think that's it for food, or that we know as food. I don't think we can use this, no. Alright. Oh, there was more. Bulb. That's a good start there. Okay, now we can go back to putting stuff we don't need. Resin, cone, power, all of our ores and such. I'm going to leave some stuff in here just because it can be useful for making things out in the wild, so to speak. I guess we'll hold on to our paper. Don't need that. Don't need these. Okay. I think we are looking pretty good. Take that. And, oh, we will... Oh, was there stuff in here? Sure was. I think it just would have it spilled out onto the deck there, so not a big deal. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh, yeah, okay, we have... Oh, I can get rid of these. And this. And probably this. Okay. Let's call it good. Alright, now, we've got our ship set up the way we want, at least for now. Oh, we have another... Let's just clear this up. Some more logs. Logs are what we'll use to power the ship. Is there one more up here somewhere? Oh, there it is. There's another one. Alright. So, well, let's start by deciding where we want to go. I'm thinking maybe that island right there, since it's the closest. Why not? Alright. So, I'm going to take... Nope, I don't want 31. There we go. Let's do 9 minutes. Start it up. 9 minutes. Start it up. And we are underway. Where's this? Oh, we're going this way. The navigation system is interesting. The steering of the wheel is not sticky. Oh, we are gaining more altitude than I intended. Okay, now we're dropping. Yeah, so left and right is not sticky, or should we say port and starboard is not sticky, but the throttle and the altitude is. So slow down as we near shore. We are floating on the water here. Alright, and we are all set. Now, one thing you want to remember is that once you're where you want to be, you got to turn your engines off or they'll just continue to burn, wasting your fuel. Alright, let's take a look around. Probably should have gained a little more altitude there so we could get a better lay of the land here, but that's alright, we'll go in blind this time. Take a look around. Sure, get some grass. Don't see a lot going on here, at least not at first, but there is something over that hill. We will see what we will see. Oh, interesting little valley down here. Okay, something. Oh, this is what we saw. It's actually on top of the hill. Okay. I saw one of these earlier. There is something here. This is the same symbol that we saw in the opening tower where that power crystal was. So there is something buried here. So let's take a look. Yeah, there it is. Chest. Ooh, copper boots, stone shovel, stone axe. We don't really need those, but I think... Is that an upgrade? It is. Alright. Got some copper boots and they're in decent shape. Okay, so the only piece of copper we're missing is the copper chest plate. Let's see. Yeah. So that is, well, 1 point upgrade. Better than nothing. Alright. Pheasant, copper. Ooh, let's get some copper while we're here, why not? Yeah, I'll get a couple. This looks like a new type of mushroom. Ah, green woodcap. Interesting. This is a brown woodcap. Alright. Oh yeah, green and brown. Yeah, they're side by side. Sure, that's good for something. We will find recipes as we explore. Both food recipes and crafting recipes for regular items, even weapons. Basically anything you can think of. Oh, that's interesting. That's pretty cool. So that's like a crash-landed airship. Uh-huh. Oh, and there's something guarding it. Oh, that does not look good. I'm guessing he is... Oh boy, legendary. Yee-hee-oo. Okay. This is probably trouble. He is right on my tail, I think. I'm not sure I'd be able to get to back to my ship, or get back on it. Should I say? I think I can. Did we lose him? No, we didn't lose him. Oh, made it. I don't think he can make it. Alright, let's just see what kind of health he has. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna game the system here. Now, you know, this is lame and all, but... Oh. He hit me. Actually, he doesn't hit that hard, or maybe it's just because I have decent armor. I guess that's what it is. Yeah, he's not hitting that hard when he does hit me. Of course, he's swinging pretty fast, so it probably wouldn't take him long to take me out. Alright, my health, my stamina was getting low, so... exploiting my location here. There we go. Alright, that was a little cheesy, but there was no way we were going to be able to beat him using normal methods, probably. Alright, now let's go check out that... Actually, what did we get from this guy? Oh, just some runes. Acceleration, rune acceleration, and lifesteal. Well, I can't complain too much since I kind of cheesed my way to victory, but seemed a little lame for a legendary. Should have been at least gotten some decent gear. Where was that ship? Oh, there it is, over there. Alright. Pop up here. Take a look. Alright, this is a destroyed balloon that we can mine for parts. Use compass to scan this object. Oh, I think we need to change to compass mode. Scan object. Oh. Oh, that's handy. I didn't realize that before. If you scan something, apparently... If you scan something like that, apparently you can then... So now we know the recipe for that. So that's handy. Alright, let's mine it. So we already know how to make a balloon, so this isn't really going to help us. Yeah, I already know this recipe. Okay. We can get the parts. Well, what is this? This is an engine. We know that recipe. Okay. Spare parts. Should we take the pipes? Probably not the worst idea. Oh, oh! I think this is just a regular skeleton. Let's light him up. Oh. Crafty little minx. This guy seems faster than the ones we were fighting before. I wonder where he came from. Alright, let's grab this. I think we already know... Oh, we can't scan this. Okay, that's fine. We already know how to make pipes anyway. Let's just get a couple more of these. We don't need them all. It's just regular pipe. That is a caged pipe. grab that. Another cage pipe. Alright. I think we're in decent shape. We don't need to grab everything here. Alright, let's take a look at the top of this hill. See more stuff. Oh, what do we got here? This looks like a well, and this is interesting. A lot of crates, and I don't see any guardians here. Ooh, what do we got? This is just a stone axe. Nothing there. Sack of food. Alright, let's see what we got in these crates. These are all pillars, nothing there. Alright, I'm going to keep an eye out for that special emblem that tells you when there is something interesting. What is this block? Wet dirt fuel block. I'm going to grab one of those. So shovel, this is probably a shovel, yeah. Not sure I've gotten one of those yet. Okay, take a look around the outside here. Okay, I guess that's it for stuff in here. These are, like I said, these are all just pillars. Alright. Yeah, not too much in here, but got here? Oh, hello. Okay. Well, I don't see anything particularly interesting down there, so I'm not inclined to jump. Yeah, I don't see a door or anything else down there. So I guess we will not venture into the hole. Alright, what do we got over here? Another good-sized hill. Ooh. Cave here. This goes down a ways. Oh, hello. Ah, okay, well, we've hit at the bottom here. I don't think I'll venture into the water. Plus, we can't really venture into the water anyway, since there's no appears to be no swimming in this game. At least, swimming underwater, rather. In my limited experience with caves so far in this game, I've noticed that they tend to be pretty small compared to, say, Minecraft, and don't have an awful lot going on. So that's a little disappointing, but I guess every game can't have everything. Plus, this game still hasn't officially released yet, so maybe that's something they'll be working on. Well, that wrecked ship with the legendary was interesting, but fortunately not too exciting. There's our ship again. I think we've been around the whole island. Is this another cave? Nope. Well, let's grab some more copper while we're here. If we find some tin ore, then we can start making more brass and hopefully unlock some brass recipes. Just a couple more. Ah! Alright, last copper. Alright. I am going to use the handy dandy teleport method and go right back to the ship. Just like that. And we will be on our way to our next destination. Let's see. Where should we go next? Why don't we start up the engines and get some altitude and then take a look around. Alright. So as I was saying earlier... Oh, that one over there. Let's go check out that little boat. The lateral motion is not sticky. You let go of the A or D key and you recenter, whereas the throttle and the altitude are sticky. So you need to you can control your speed by just forward and backward. You don't have to hold it down. Same thing with the altitude. You can gain height by hitting space, and now we're climbing slowly. You hit shift to counter that. So as we're getting closer here, let's start dropping. Come in. Your ship will not go underwater, so of course once you hit the surface of the water you will stop descending. Once we hit like 5-ish blocks, 7 blocks, we can, yeah, skimming right along this top here. Alright, start slowing down the engines here. And coast in. Alright. Remember to shut off your engines. Let's take a look. So this one actually does have 4 sails. I'm not sure. We saw that through the... This is going to have the same, yeah, same stuff. We'll take the pipes. We don't need that stuff. Every ship seems to have a chest with a cockpit in it. So I think we're good there. Not much else on this little boat. Grab this wood while we're here. Alright, I think that's pretty good. This looks like it's the same layout as our ship. There are larger ships. There are ships that have a below decks, which is kind of cool. Alright, we are too low to get up there, so I'm going to teleport a ridiculously short distance back to our ship. And here we are. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is pick my next destination. Maybe that island there. Oh wait, no, we were going this way. Alright, let's start our engines back up. One thing I would like to see in this game is an actual map, and maybe that is something, but I just haven't seen it yet. Okay. Let's check out this. Check out this island over here. I think what I'm going to do is land on this island and maybe call it quits for this episode. Ooh. Yeah, we want to start descending here. Alright, 7 blocks. That seems to be the surface of the water. Watch as our bow comes in, and here we go. Alright, always stop your engines. I've failed to do this a couple times and run out of fuel. Now, not that we have plenty of fuel, but still, no sense wasting it. Alright, you know, one thing we can do is just unload some of our stuff here. Let's see, oh, we got another wooden wheel. Let's get rid of these runes and some money parts. I think eventually we'll make better use of our other chests to categorize our stuff here. We have some tin. Need that here. Alright, and then let's go down to our... Oh, you know what else we need to do? We really need to eat. Let's take a look at... What does this do? That's stamina. We don't need to regen stamina at the moment. Some more mushroom. Oh, what is this? Spicy meatballs. Let's eat this. I didn't put any food in here, did I? I did not. Okay. Our food chest is over here. Yeah, we got 2 of those now. Mushroom stew. We'll store that for now. And these mushrooms, we didn't. What else do we need here? Let's see. We got some bulbs, so we can make that. That's the stamina potion. That's hit points. Roasted meat, that's kind of the baseline. Hit points over time. Lavender and a glowing mushroom. I've not seen that yet. Fried egg. It's kind of bottom line. This is kind of our standby. And this is another kind of low end healing, so that's fine. I think we're in decent shape there. Alright, we don't need to carry around that. Oh, and we don't carry these other boots, paper. I think that's fine for now. Oh, let's get rid of our pipes too. Anything we need to repair? I don't think so. Alright, well, we've done a little exploring, we've customized our ship, and I think we will plan to explore this island on our next episode. For now, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.